Still on the tributes, let's very respectfully invite the former Chief of Army Staff, former Chief of Defense Staff, General Martins Luther Agwai, retired. Please let's give him a round of applause.
Good evening all. I want to start on the existing protocol, but I have to recognize one of my pillars who helped me to grow in the Nigerian army, and that is General Abubakar, the former head of state. I also want to convey my family and my own sincere condolences to Madam, the former First Lady of all River State, the children, and all the family. We were the next generation behind Brigadier General Tony Ukpo. We saw him grow in the Nigerian army, and it was always a great pleasure for younger ones like us behind them to find some fine gentlemen who dress as if the uniform was really born with them. We looked at General Ukpo when we were in service as what a true officer and a gentleman should be. I got much closer to him when I worked as a staff officer in the Armored Corps then and the Army headquarters as a Grade 2 staff officer working under General Babangida. He visited General Babangida on many occasions, and we got into a lot of conversation with him. And one thing was clear, that he talked so much about peacekeeping, which I only got involved in my last quarter of my leaving the service. I became a peacekeeper. But he was one when he was a much younger officer. He was also a directing staff at the Command and Staff College at Jaji, which I later also went to that institution as a directing staff. It was very clear when we were growing up, following them behind, that General Ukpo is a strategist. He is the type of person you will say they see beyond the curve. And we learn a lot from him. When I was before my appointment as Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of University of Calabar, I met him last at Mina during a conference that General Abdulsalam Abubakar put together in looking forward to what our country will be. And we had a good discussion, and he asked me, what am I doing in my retirement? I said I attempted to be a farmer, but I've almost failed. He said, okay, come as my intern, and when you come to Calabar, I will teach you how to be a successful farmer. So when I was appointed as Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of University of Calabar Governing Council, I was looking forward to meeting the General. Many called me and said they have heard about me from General Ukpo. And I was so proud, looking forward to meeting him. And when I came for my first inaugural meeting at the university, I put up a call to meet him, and my old friend, He knows himself, but if you want to, I'll call Governor Duke. And I was able to speak to Governor Duke, but I couldn't get the general. And then somebody told me that he's not feeling well and he has traveled but soon be back. And when I went back from that meeting, little did I know that he has passed on to great beyond. He has gone, yes, but he has left a lot of memory. I'm sure those of us who know Brigadier General Ukpo will always look at him on the positive side, because as somebody has said here, he means different things and different wonderful things to different people. May his soul rest in perfect peace, and may God Almighty give the family the courage to bear this great loss. But to the whole people of Cross River and the entire country, we have lost a very wonderful person who have set a pace and shown us that if you succeed militarily, you will succeed anywhere in the world. May his soul rest in peace. Thank you.